Breyer, you lazy fucks. Really? I work with fur. And instead of sewing the fur straight to this, we're doing what they did with him, which would just be folding the fur on itself and then having this nice trim. They left backing. This is cheap craft fur. This isn't like top of the line quality fur. Why would Breyer spend money on quality fur? Jeez, that's too much. Every year, which side is it? Here it is. Every year they use Velcro to hold the saddle on. Let's take a look at his belly. Now that we have that off. Happy Holidays 2017. That's lazy. His model itself, other than the leg, he looks really well painted. I mean, except for a few dents in him, I guess. But, ooh, I didn't notice these were two separate ribbons. Fancy. Man, if only Breyer could actually spend money now to fix the friggin' horses. Also, another thing I don't like is how the Velcro just doesn't stick to itself. And, oh geez, loose threads. Breyer, you're just covered in loose threads. Jeez. Another thing I gotta be very nitpicky about is, if we can get it, his noseband is so loose. I mean, so is the chin strap. This, I know this is a Bosel, same thing. But this entire bridle, it's just so loosely thrown on. And if you look at last year's, oh look, there the cheapy flowers already starting to break off. It's like really on there. This is an elasticy material, but geez. This should be so much better. This plume should be up there. Instead, it just kind of sags because it doesn't fit him. And I feel like I will be removing this tack and putting it on somebody else who will actually fit better. For his tack, from what I'm seeing, is it's two little Velcros, the headpiece. Alright, let's get a look at his face. I got the head stall off. The bridle, I can't think right now. I mean, his face is really, really nicely painted, really nicely detailed. I do like this guy. I think he is a pretty model, but at the same time, he's garbage. I don't recommend buying Christmas models ever. They go down in quality every year. Breyer just pumps them out. Doesn't quality control. And it's just these little pine cones already breaking. Breyer does not give a shit about their Christmas models. This plume should be sticking up. Can you hold him? Thank you. This plume should be sticking up like that. But instead, it just kind of... What did I do? Oh, there it goes. Oh, look. Just cheaply sewn on. I feel like Breyer has really gone down in quality, though, over the years. Every year their Christmas model is so flawed. He's leaning on another horse to stand up. I mean, that should be a sign right there. I mean, another thing is, Breyer is using these pine cones that they used last year. You might be saying, oh, but these are bigger. They look nicer. No, it's the same theme. It's the same exact theme as last year. This one just has gray fabric with some bells on it, which fall off, might I add. These... Are you fucking serious? I haven't even touched this, and it's... Breyer doesn't quality control test. Breyer does not care. Breyer knows we're all stupid. Well, Breyer thinks we're all stupid and just buys their models because, oh, Breyers! I love Breyers, but whenever you have this shit going on, Breyer, get your shit together. Every year you do this. My gosh, I thought we had a good model last year. I thought he was gonna be decent. I expected higher hopes. I had so many hopes for this guy. Because last year's was actually pretty nice. Other than this plastic thing. Oh, and another thing I just realized. They used the plume again, too. Let's see. Got a plume. He got a plume. Peppermint Kiss had a plume. But also they reuse these dumbbells every year. Winter Belle, the 2012 Christmas Breyer horse, she actually had leg cuffs that had bells on them, and then her tack had bells all over it. Her bells, they fell off. I didn't do anything. They just fell right off. I'd pick her up. I go to pick her up, and the bells would just be on the ground, and I'm like, why? Oh, yeah, and another great thing about Breyer, they shed crap. All this glittery, sparkly shit, it breaks off, and then it just gets everywhere. So that's another reason why I absolutely hate these guys sometimes. Oh, see, there's more. But I do like the Breyer Gives a Christmas model. But another thing is they need to start bulking out more quality, but higher quality. Because these guys sell out in 5 minutes. And it's really hard to get a hold of them. Unless you go on the Breyer website and you're willing to spend like $500 to get one of these guys before anybody else does in stores. That's exaggerating, but... Show a little up close on the details. Again, he's leaning on another horse. Not really showing off the horse, I'm showing off the tack more than anything. And the friggin' owl is glued to it. Breyer, oh my god, I just realized. Breyer used the exact same idea as last year. There's a wreath on him, there's a wreath on him, and there's a little thing on his butt, and there's a little thing on his butt. And there's the plume, and then there's the beads. Breyer is reusing things! This is horrifying! Breyer, you're running out of ideas, aren't you? Why don't you bring back the friggin' cart with the horse? That was one of Breyer's early Christmas models. I saw it on the Wikipedia. It was a little cart with a pony or a little sled. Bring back the foals, too. Bring back foal models. Jeez. But my review of this guy on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best, I give him a 2. Just barely. I give him a 2 because I like his paint job. The rest I have already explained. Thank you for watching. I know this is long. I also needed to make a tester video because I got a new camera, so that's another reason I'm rambling. Thank you very much for watching. Happy holiday, whatever. It's December 26th, 2017. Hope everybody sees this. Probably gonna be next year, whatever. Thank you all so very much for watching. Oh, yes, and save net neutrality. Just saying. Fuck a shit pie. He's a fucking dirtbag. Okay, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Bye!